Hello, this is Mindy. We're at Cindy's Corner again. I have something I'm so excited about. I have my Target delivery. You know how much I like to. I picked up a few things in the Target store that I thought would be helpful to my students and parents around the world. Welcome to Cindy's Corner. We're talking with the school-age kids, especially the younger ones. Construction paper. Give me the glue. The construction paper. I picked that up from Target. Now, what's the difference between these two? This is your standard construction paper. But Target has another product now that is so nice. And this one are the perforated sheets. With the perforated sheets, if you have a design or a shape that you want to talk about, let's say we're talking about rectangles, or we're just counting with our preschoolers or early school age children, this is the shape of a rectangle. And I just popped it out of the Target construction, the construction paper I got at Target. You pop it out like this. This is a great item. You can sit for at least a half an hour with your children. Pop out the circle. It eliminates the scissors, and your children will have so much fun popping it out too. Pop it out. Once you pop it out, and it comes in different colors also. Look, let's do a yellow circle. Pop it out. Flower. Once you pop this out, because I've often talked about sitting down with your children, talking about numbers, cutting out the construction paper, using your glue, pasting it on. Well, with these perforated construction paper, you can pop it out and glue it without having the time to use your scissors. Your children can pop it out. This is so good for learning, especially with numbers. How many items here are purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do that. Or you can talk about different shapes. Just pop it out. When you're doing the pencil and the paper, and they're writing out their equations or adding, subtracting for preschoolers, multiplication, division for the older math student, guess what you can pop out? Your star. You can pop out your star from the perforated construction paper. I picked mine up from Target. Also, you can just glue it on. I was so glad to get these perforated shapes because for months I have been talking about cutting out your shapes, gluing them to construction paper, talking about your numbers, talking about your shapes. They have triangles, squares, if you want to start talking about measurements with triangles and squares with your children. You have the perforated square. Just pop it out. Square is this shape with equal sides on all 4 sides. That's a square. Rectangle is a shape, but all 4 sides are not equal. That's the difference. You can talk about that using these perforated ones. Here's another circle. Here's another shape. And then different types of colors. You can have so many interesting days talking about math, counting, and using the glue to paste it on the other construction paper, or pasting it onto your 8 by 11 white paper. This is just like half an hour full of fun. And just comment, or you can pop out your stars. This particular one, I'm going to choose the color yellow. 1 star. And paste it on the paper. 2 stars. 1 star. 2 stars. Glue it on your paper. Three stars. 1, 2, 3 stars. Take your stick glue. Glue it on the paper. How many yellow shapes do we have? 1, 2. How many purple shapes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many hearts do we have? 1. How many circles are there on your paper? 1. So you're doing numbers, you're doing shapes. And then you can say, very good. You get a star. Thank you so much for joining me today at Cindy's Corner. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you give it to children. Have a sit-down spot for about 20 minutes or half an hour. Go over numbers, go over shapes with them, and have fun. See you later at Cindy's Corner, and also hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Cindy's Corner.